Let's start. Time. So a couple of days ago, I went on that flight to Melbourne. Now, my destination, this stage, World Barista Championships. Now, unfortunately, on my way here, I have lost all of my equipment. But what gave me courage to come here were the fundamentals that remain the same. I've got an amazing coffee community behind my back. I traveled all the way from Poland with two most amazing coffees. And I've got you, the people that do not care what's around the cup, but what's in it. And I think that is even more that I could have ever imagined. So I had two choices. I could lose myself completely in trying to replicate all my presentation. But instead, I decided not to. And not because it's easier, it's actually harder, but it allowed me to save myself, and it allowed me to bring to the table the best value I have. So I'm going to present you the coffees. I think they're beautiful. I love them. They're both from Colombia, and both of them are completely corresponding to what I do. So the hard work and all of the stuff that goes into creating a perfect cup. Okay? So both of these coffees, as I said, are from Colombia. Yet both of them share a story that completely resonates with me around intention, vision, and hard work. Both of these coffees reflect starting from zero, as I and so many of us have done, building businesses, gaining skills and knowledge slowly. We're going to be starting today with our milk course. The first time I tasted this coffee for the milk beverage was in 2017 at the World Barista Championships in Korea. Its unique sweetness, unlike any other coffee, completely changed my perception to what specialty coffee can be. It had beautiful, gentle notes of acidity and beautiful pineapple. Today, my recipe for this milk beverage, I've got 23 grams in. I'll be extracting 28, and that will give you beautiful white chocolate, you will get violets and wild strawberry. All of the coffees I'm brewing today at a temperature of 91 Celsius degrees. And as you see on the left-hand side on your booklets, it is a Eugenides. It is a coffee produced by Julian Holgan and team at Inmaculada in Valle de Cauca in Colombia. So Tech Judge, this is the shot for our signature course. In your milk beverage, you're going to experience as well a creamy mouthfeel. So this coffee, it inspired me so much. But team at Inmaculada excited me even more. That is because they started from zero. They have built a farm where one hadn't been before. They believed in coffee. They believed its potential and in our community. Because of all that, they could try something new, a risk one couldn't or wouldn't take. Taking on all three and giving it a new level of care and supporting and engaging with baristas and competition rather than listening to the market. So over 10 years, they tested soil. They compared the results and they created an organic regenerating forest. Now, every step in this journey required innovation and realizing that the vision can happen. And innovation in farming and in processing and in marketing. Now, they have a goal to produce one of the most extraordinary coffees. Regardless risk or cost, please enjoy. Now, my goal is to share one of the most exceptional coffee experiences at this very special moment. So I hope you will love it. So again, violets, white chocolate, white strawberry, and creamy mouthfeel. To each cup, I'm adding 50 grams of milk to create the balance. Enjoy. And this coffee, we roasted for 8:30 with development time of 120. That gave us possibility to showcase this coffee's beautiful sweetness and keep up this gentle acidity. Enjoy. Hope you're enjoying the WBC. Enjoy. Thank you. So today, really, I couldn't deliver what I planned completely, but I believe those coffees are going to blow your mind with the taste. Okay, so if you're ready, we're going to move on to our next course, and it is an espresso. And for this, I have chosen the coffee that you have on your right-hand side on the booklet, a sidra. And this sidra is produced by La Palma and El Tucan. And like Inmaculada, La Palma have built farm from zero. They started on an empty ground with a vision for a better coffee farming system and for the land, and for the people that live within it. So sidra originally comes from Ecuador. But over 10 years at La Palma, it adapted to specific terroirs. So sidra learned. It adapted how to use better and how to produce more of precursors of aroma and a flavor that La Palma wanted to present in their coffee. Now each year, sidra improves in terms of how it relates to the variety. And that is because they work with specific variety on specific terroir. So they started the farm at the beginning of 2009. They were looking for a very specific average of temperatures, and they found that in the region of the Cundinamarca, the lowest they get is 12 to 16 Celsius degrees, and highest 20 to 22. Now, this was just the perfect place to grow sidra and to produce organic acids, so the complexity of acidity that you're going to experience in your coffee. Now, the process of this coffee is very interesting. It's called bioinnovation. It means basically that first, they capture and reproduce native microorganisms that are found in their beautiful coffee forest. Then, they create their own fermentation substrate with that, and they inoculate perfectly ripened cherries in a pot for 63 hours. Now, please just evaluate the crema, but hold on tasting. That's for you. Just hold on tasting, please. Just evaluate the crema. So, this bioinnovation method, please just enjoy the crema, don't drink. So this bioinnovation method, they basically can control the type of microorganisms that goes into the fermentation. So this way, they control the process, and this creates very unique enzymes and organic acids, and that leads to very distinct flavor profile that is hardly found in any other coffee. Now, in your espresso, when I say to taste, just do your regular evaluation by saying three times, and then you will get With your first sip, a beautiful velvet texture. Then you're going to get a lime. You're going to get like a red plum. It's like biting into it. And you'll experience 70% dark chocolate in a long, clean finish. The weight of this coffee is medium, with medium to high acidity, with high sweetness and low bitterness. And the body is medium, I believe I said. Please enjoy it truly. I also want to mention the recipe for the espresso, 22.5 grams in, 42 out. And we roasted this coffee different to the usual IDs. So roast of 10 minutes with development time of 10%. Okay, so Inmaculada and La Palma, both farms built from zero, where coffee had not been grown before. When I first tasted these coffees, I was reminded of the potential and possibility of a vision. And I realized that it was the same time that I started applying the same thought process in the environment I'm making for my guests and my team, considering it blessed. What we built is free of restraints of how people have worked before. And inspired by these farms and by journey of this competition that has helped me grow, we're offering different things. We don't just sell the drinks, we share connections. And we bring customers on that journey, trying to explain better the complexities involved in truly astonishing sensory experience. So my signature drink. It is a way of bridging the gap in between where customers have been before and incredible coffees I can share with them. And in this one, I wanted to create condition, where flavor and aromatic stays longer in your palate. And for that, I drew inspiration from the milk course, where fat affected how and which volatile compounds you experience. Now, fats are really good in holding on to flavor and spreading their release over time. This is what they've been taken for in an early perfumery, so I've taken an inspiration there. So here, I have 2 shots of a Sidra and 2 shots of a Eugenioides chilled to lift up the acidity. I charge those with N2O. And to this, I have added 10 mils of melted butter and 20 mils of a strawberry syrup. So in one bag here, I had 50 grams of a butter, which I melted to create that condition. And in another bag, I had 50 grams of strawberries with 10 grams of panela sugar. Both of these, I cooked in a sous vide at 65 Celsius degrees for 2 hours to preserve the aromatics and the flavors. I'm putting that through a wine aerator, just so you will also experience a lot of aromatics. So on the bottom of each glass for your signature drink, I'm putting 5 grams of the Sidra from a cupping bowl. 93 Celsius degrees. And I used 10 grams of a Sidra. To 70 grams of water. Now, in your signature course, you will experience new flavor of a red apple, a kiwi. It will be juicy And I want you to taste in 2 sips. So please, this is one for you, and that's a straw for you as well. So please, enjoy. So one for you, please, enjoy it. There you are. Thank you. Okay, please, enjoy one. There you are. Thank you so much. Please, enjoy. And time.